So Stream Hatchet is this website that does these reports. They cover a lot of streaming and stuff when it comes to live streaming. So they have like this quarterly, like this annual report that they do. They have this annual report that they do, and it covers everything in the big streaming sites. And the big streaming sites are Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Facebook Live, to be exact. So I'm going to go over this report with you, and we're going to point some things out. It's going to be very informational, depending, you know, if you're a content creator, if you're a streamer, if you stream gaming content, it'll be beneficial to you nonetheless. All right. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Video game streaming trends report 2021 yearly report. And let's see if I can just close this. Okay. So let's see. So pretty much their executive summary is the growth rate achieved across the leading. I see audio is choppy on early. No, I was having a lot of audio issues. That's why. I was just having some audio issues. That's why I was having audio issues. But thank you for coming back. Executive summary: the growth rate achieved across the leading Western streaming platforms demonstrates that esports and video game streaming are not lockdown fads. In 2021, video game streaming has become a central component in global pop culture, and that's very much true. Video game streaming watch time grew 21% year over year, while not as significant as 81% growth rate in 2020. See, in 2020, we saw like the biggest boom in live streaming, the biggest growth in live streaming we've ever seen due to the lockdown, right? So 2020 was the year to stream, right? To do anything going live, okay? A lot of people that have sizable channels now, they have partnerships and sponsorships, things like that. They started their streaming career in 2020. Video game streaming has evolved past console and PC-based experiences. So I'm going to break this down from the non-gaming perspective, because a lot of this stuff strictly covers like the experience in gaming. And my job tonight is to, what's going on, K's Business Podcast. My job tonight is to conceptualize this information in a way that it can pertain, as it pertains to people who don't stream video games. Not everyone streams video games. I know that for a fact, right? So not everyone streams video games. So everything when people are talking about streaming and they start mentioning video games, that's not going to work for everybody. And I know that. I know that for a fact. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I want to try to let me try to see if I can change this. Okay, I think. Nah, that's not gonna work. Okay. I got the absolute most going on today. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, you better be able to cook today. I see the thumbnail. Okay. Anyway, so let's get into the report. So let's take a look at the market insights. As you can see here, in Q1 2018 to Q4 2021, the yearly total for 2021 was 34.6, and 2020 is 28.7 billion hours of watch time. Live game streaming watch time increased by 21% year over year, right? So year over year, live streaming is growing exponentially. Live gaming streaming is growing exponentially, right? Content consumption habits for video game streamers are sizable. In 2021, streaming fans watched an average of 653 million hours of live streams each week. 2021 saw consistently higher hours watched, despite a small dip of 2% in Q4 at the end of 2021, primarily driven by delayed game launches and major events changes driven by COVID-19 variants. Okay, so there are some existential reasons as to why the situation changes when it comes to game streaming, right? And that, again, that can apply to regular streaming. That applies to regular streaming as well. Now, let's take a look at the leading Western platforms and compare them in watch time. So obviously, Twitch is going to always lead the pack. It is primarily a streaming platform. So anytime, we're talking about streaming, Twitch is going to lead the pack 10 out of 10 times, hands down, right? That's just a fact. But the growth is still there between YouTube gaming and Facebook gaming, Facebook Live. So while Twitch and Facebook have grown considerably year over year, YouTube was the only major Western platform to experience a decrease in live streaming watch time Q2 to Q4. The competition between YouTube and Facebook has grown even closer this year. While YouTube led Facebook in the first half of the year 2.7 to 2.2, Facebook's strong Q3 gains helped it pull ahead of YouTube in Q4 2.3 to 2.5. Like I said, I think I said this in 2021 and 2020. Facebook is a growing platform for people to live stream on, especially when it comes to gaming. I wonder what Kay's talking about. So it's a growing platform. It's a growing way to live stream. So keep your eyes on Facebook Live. It's not a sleeper. It's not like Mixer. So now here are the top 10 peak moments of 2021. So, and I gotta change this thumbnail. Okay. All right. We just discombobulated tonight. Let's see. Okay. So let's get back into it. So the top 10 peak moments of 2021. So now, just to summarize this, these are all the top moments on live streaming, right? So the part of this report is that live streaming is home on these different platforms to some of the biggest moments in gaming, right? The biggest moments in gaming are happening during these live streams. All right, so the Greg FG was one that I was surprised by. So the Greg FG set an all-time record in video game streaming, reaching a peak of 2.47 million concurrent viewers on January 11th, around the reveal of his custom Fortnite skin. So this guy's a big gamer, and he revealed his custom skin for himself that's in Fortnite. That live stream went so parabolic that it set a Guinness World Record for most concurrent viewers during a live stream. There was 2 million people, over 2 million people watching this one guy live just talk. And he wasn't even an American creator. I think he's a Brazil or Portuguese content creator. Insane. Now, again, a lot of these moments. See, now here's the one thing to take away. A lot of these impactful moments are happening still on YouTube, right? Now you have Twitch, and you have Facebook gaming, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these impactful moments were on YouTube, right? So that's something to take away. Like, if you're wondering, like, should you simply just leave YouTube for live streaming? No, because what Twitch is offering doesn't work for everybody. Okay. And what YouTube is offering doesn't work for everybody. So you got to take that into consideration. So now again, we see Twitch with the growth of hours watched from 6.3 in Q1, kind of took a dip. Twitch continues to grow at impressive rates each year. The market leader in live streaming increases total hours watched by 31.4% year over year and added approximately 6 billion hours watched in 2021. While most of Twitch growth was experiencing 2021 due primarily to global lockdowns, blah, 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 the Twitch platform has continued to develop massive audiences outside of gaming. All non-gaming categories, just chatting, Twitch, the hot tub stuff, accounted for 12% of the total Twitch hours watched and grew 64% since 2020. So that's where everybody else comes in, right? That's where what's going on, Handling Jones, what's up? Okay. That's where the aspect of, all right, now I'm not a gamer. How does this apply to me? Well, Twitch grew in non-gaming categories by 64% since 2020. And a notable 12% increase of watch time hours again. So there's people that's there on Twitch that don't mind watching people who are simply not gaming, right? And that's where you see, okay, that's an opportunity for me, right? That's an opportunity for me to spread my branding to another website, to another platform, to gain more views, to gain more followership. Right now, let's take a look at YouTube. While game live stream hours watched decreased in 2021, YouTube has cemented itself as the go-to platform for video on demand VOD content. YouTube self-reported 800 billion gaming-related video viewers. The YouTube partnership team has been hard at work. So the YouTube partnership team this year and the year prior have been acquiring Twitch streamers exclusively from Twitch to have them stream on Twitch. Most notably was Valkyrie, Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tapman. These are all gamers. You probably don't know them. I don't really know them like that either. But I know that they're big streamers. They were big streamers on Twitch, and now they're streaming on YouTube. Signing multi-million-dollar contracts is that, okay? So again, just looking at that aspect of YouTube is paying millions of dollars to simply leave Twitch and come stream on their platform YouTube. So millions of dollars are being made when it comes to live streaming. If you forget anything, and if you get bored and leave and you don't care, just know that millions of dollars are being made and shared and given to creators to exclusively stream on platforms based on their viewership and based on their following. Okay, so these two people alone, Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tapman, generated a collective 19 million hours watched since their partnership in 2021. So that's less than a year. They generated 19 million hours of watch time. So if you're wondering what that amount of watch time can bring to YouTube, or how that would even benefit you as a creator if you were even able to generate that amount of watch time for your channel, that goes into your business, that goes into growing your brand. These are powerful numbers when it comes to live streaming. Always glad to see you spreading that knowledge. Appreciate you. We got Jason C in the building. What's going on? How you doing? I appreciate that, sir. Japanese gaming creators led live gaming last year with 17% of the platform. Shout out to Japan. If my sound effects are working. Nope. Sound effects aren't working. Anyway. We gonna get through it, man. We're gonna get through it. We're struggling with the audio, but we're gonna figure it out. Facebook's rebrand to Meta. So pretty much to summarize Facebook's gaming growth was led by international creators streaming mobile game titles. All of the top 5 streamers were broadcasters outside of the United States. YouTube live gaming, Facebook gaming surpassed YouTube live gaming as the most watched video game live streaming platform and tied YouTube gaming in Q4. In 2022, we will see the thinnest margins in hours watched between two of the world's largest video game streaming platforms, i.e., Facebook gaming is becoming a series of female content creator spotlights, virtual meetups. Where's the data, right? Where's the data of the male viewers versus the female viewers, right? There is no data. There is no singular data point that shows how many subscribers and viewers are male and how many subscribers and viewers are female. And then how many subscribers and viewers are non-binary. Because the non-binary would hurt female, the non-binary percentage would hurt female creators more than it hurts male creators. Okay, that's just a fact. Right? Just using your noodle, right? Just think about it for a second. Right? Just think about it.